All right, welcome everyone to the Eve Growing Concept. I just fed 3 of my barrels here, massive amounts of food. About 100 pounds, 80, 90, 100 pounds of food, right? And I am a little early because I looked at these bins and they've already eaten that massive amounts of food that I've already fed them last month. It's already gone. So I've been feeding them a little bit more. And this is how I feed them massive amounts of food. So, let's see here. Now, what I'm feeding them is house compost that's been through the thermophilic stage or the heating stage. Looks like that. I've been wrapping it in newspaper just so the worms can go in it at their leisure. But let's just look at this material. See, they've already gone through it. It's just paper that's left. So what I do is I dig a nice big hole like that. Right within it, and then I get this. I'm on my second bucket full. That's a lot of food right there, folks. And it's stinky, but it's not gonna stink. Notice the one, if you watch my other video on this, notice there's nothing left, right? It's all gone. So this has been working very well. I'm kind of liking this setup. I'm going to show you how I'm going to self-harvest. My last feeding, I'm going to put it in a kind of a tray type thing. The worms will go in it, is the thought, and I'll take the whole tray out. And then I'll use the light method if there's any stragglers in there, and I'll claim my castings. I got another 55-gallon, probably 60-gallon, I think these other ones are, that I'm going to be, 2 more that I'm going to retrofit. So I'll have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bins down here. I'm bringing all my worms, or as many as I can, from outside to inside because it's warmer in here, and I'm going to keep them working. They work better when it's warmer, right? It cools. So that's it, guys. This one here is probably a 40-gallon. This barrel here, I like them because the wheels are on it. Look at that. That's a lot of food right there. And there's some probably black soldier fly larvae in here too, so that's all right. I want to be able to just feed them once a month, so I don't have to think of it. I want to pack, I want to leave it. Pack it, leave it type thing, like fermenting, right? Pack it, leave it once a month. You feed it. When it gets up to the top, again, I'll put some kind of a filter system where the worms can go in it, and then they'll eat the food and inside, and I'll take it out, and then I'll put it at the bottom once I take all the castings out. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, just like that. I'm not going to be doing too many more of these videos, but I want to say it has been working really good. And the cover material is strictly castings. And I had one comment say that, you know, it looks kind of dry. And it's not. It's just the perfect moisture. It's the perfect moisture. Very little liquid comes out. I try to run them as dry as I can. That's a big load right there. This was micro shredded cardboard and house compost. No no-nos, folks, as I say many times. We compost everything. Okay, my head in the way again. All right, cover it up like that. The smell is eliminated once you cover it with the casting, with the castings. That's just enough dampness there, no doubt. All right, got all kinds of little babies on my pitchfork here. So that's cool. I'll put this back on there. This was a pizza box that had a lot of pizza on it. Usually I'd shred it, micro shred it, but there we go. Everything, folks. If it's organic, never give it to the man. They have no clue what to do with it. And they make a lot of money moving this heavy weight around. The most radical thing we all can do is stop this precious organics from going to the landfill. Here's a black soldier fly. Did you see it? Oh, I missed it. Here he is. I'll get him for you. He's flying around the room. All right, let's do another one. There's a worm down here. Let's do this one here. Can you see that one? All right, we'll feed that one. I got to go get some more compost, so I'll be right back. Look, I'm almost to the top of this one now. All right, let's see here. All right, let me go get some more compost. So I got 2 more, and hopefully I can get this 6-gallon bucket holds anywhere from 45 to 50 pounds in this 6-gallon bucket. So this is, I'm going for my 3rd. So 150 pounds I'm feeding these guys of house compost. Be right back. All right, so I'm back. So the house compost is right here. Let's take a look at it. Again, I get it through the thermophilic stage, the heating stage, and once that's done, I refine it. It ends up looking like this. Worm castings. They eat it all, folks. Now this bin, oh, it's still got some paper left in there. I think I might have fed this in the middle. I get so confused. I think I might have fed this because they went through it so fast. Yeah. All right, this one's done. This one I did in the middle of the month. So we'll have to get this one on the same sheet of music here. I did this one already. You forget after a while. That's why I want to do it once a month and not twice a month. So I'm feeding more. I'm trying to tweak that. But let's see. Let's get this last one over here. And so, let's see. I don't know. You can see down here. That's how much liquid I get. So it is, some liquid is coming out of there, right? But I do try to run them dry. All right, let's get this guy over here. And this one, hopefully I haven't fed that. I guess I remember last months ago and so fast. But let's go with this one here. See what I do this one. All right, this one needs to be fed. See, it's just the newspaper that's left. So I dig a nice deep hole. Just like that. Right? Hopefully it'll stay back. And then I wrap it. I don't know if I have to. I could probably just put the food right in there, but I like to wrap it just, if it's acidic, it gives Mother Nature some more time to get to break it down more for them. Or they can go into at their leisure. So, last time I did this, my head was in the way. So they went through this. Last time was sawdust and house compost. This particular batch is micro-shredded cardboard. There we go. And we're talking a lot here, folks. A lot of food that we're feeding these guys. House compost. So, I don't know. You tell me, is the biodiversity going to be good or not when all is said and done? But as you could tell, when it comes time to claim these castings, it's going to be pure castings. And that's it. All that compost is ran through the red wiggler. So, again, the science is there. There we go. There's a stink to it. Not bad, though. Not bad. Not that bad. But it's not that good either. Of course, my nose is used to all that. See, here's one that they were going into. See, that was last feeding. Let's keep that down in there. All right. Where are we here? Let's get one there. All right, so I won't have to think about these worm bins for another month. Once a month. Now that's a lot of food, so no doubt I can wait till the end of that month without worrying about them not having enough food. They will have enough food. Okay, You put the worm castings over it, and the smell is literally gone. If there's any smell, and then you put this, helps retain the moisture in there, right? And the dry walls makes it very difficult for the worms to climb up them. So very rarely do I have runners. Okay, so, and then I put the screen on top of that. Fudge. Lost you. All right, that's it. Then I put the screen on top of that. That's it. Mark, keep going over now.
We will most certainly heal this planet, one urban farmer at a time.